What's going on YouTube? Astria Truth Exposed. Today is a very important video. We're going to talk about cryptids, human hybrids, Sasquatch, Dogman, whatever you want to call it, the Nephilim, the giants. We're going to talk about all of it and why they were created. The sons of God, the fallen angels, did not have children with humans for the hell of it. They did not do it just because they saw them as fair and lusted after them. That's not the case. They created these as vessels. They created them to possess those bodies without resistance. Those beings have no soul. They are empty vessels, led by spirit only. They are demonic. They are not sanctioned by God. They are empty vessels. These fallen angels, right? Think of their spirit form, their natural form, as a mist, as smoke, right? They can only accomplish so much in the physical world while in this shape. So what would they have to do? Well, just like our souls, we can only do so much in our mist or shadow form, whatever you want to call it, our soul. So we have to inhabit a human body to experience the human world. They needed the same thing, and God would not sanction it. Of course, they could possess people, but they needed a stronger vessel, one that they had more control over, and one that was easier to access. This is where they come in. In Egypt, how did they approach them? They approached them as half human, half animal hybrids. Both familiar. They were familiar with animals. They loved animals. And of course, they were familiar with people because they are people. Those forms were created for the specific reason to inhabit those bodies. You see, there's some people on this earth that they cannot inhabit. People who are filled with the Spirit of God cannot be inhabited by a demon or a fallen angel. You have to realize that demons are lesser forms under the fallen angels. A demon could be a human spirit that is now a demonic spirit, one that refused to rejoice with God. Think about the UFO abductions, animal manipulation. They would mutilate animals, most of the time stealing their reproductive systems. This goes back to me telling you that they have been creating new Nephilim, new animal-human hybrids. This ties in with unknown animal attacks, which they keep from the media. There are so many people that get killed by unknown animals, it's crazy when you research it. It's absolutely insane. And that ties into the David Pilates missing 411, the people missing in national parks. They are being taken by these fallen angels, or they are being killed by these hybrids that they created. See, once they create these beings, they have to store them somewhere. Some of them are let into the woods, let into the national parks. That has been their habitat for years. Some of them that survived the flood from before. These vessels will be used by the fallen angels. And think about it, back during the Egyptian times, the guards of the pharaohs were these hybrids. Satan would take the form of one of these animals, which we see is the Baphomet. And then his guards will be these hybrids, these Dogmen, these what people call Sasquatch, Bigfoot. The purpose of these cryptids are to house fallen angel spirits and demonic spirits. Point blank, period. That is why they exist.